Beautiful evening here in Abu Dhabi. A lovely 25 degrees, barely a breath of wind. Match 2, Samp Army up against the Bangla Tigers from the Zayed Cricket Stadium. Should be a cracking game, two very, very strong sides.
To go, match number 2, the Abu Dhabi T10.
Yeah, spin straight away. Maybe surprising seeing how much movement there was in that first game on this surface. Pulled leg side and into the gap. He's a powerful left-hander. Zayed can get a boundary to finish the first over. Normally when it happens, either a drop catch or a misfield. He should have been on strike. It's a good shot, powerful shot for the first maximum.
Forearm power of Zayed. Ability to just short arm jab that straight down the ground.
That one's gone away. It should be the first wicket. Little outswing. It's brilliant bowling. Thoroughly deserved that.
It's such clever bowling. He thinks it's coming in, he thinks the angle's all coming in, but it floats away from him because of the release from Dhabi, and that is superb. But the Tigers lose their first. It's a one side.
Cut away, and this will run away to quick outfield here in Abu Dhabi.
Again, this time down the... oh no, captain! It's the captain! Ronnie, what are you doing?
Gets a freebie. And finally another boundary, and they post 50 to the Tigers, but it's taken 7.2. This will go for 4 as well, so much needed. 13 off the 8th, and the Tigers are 62 for 1. Up and over. Yeah, delightful, and goes for the maximum.
On this surface, you've got to drag your leg a little bit back. Drag it back. Roll your fingers across and let the surface nip.
And it's gone up. Gone a long, long way up. And way back. Slow ball hasn't worked on this occasion.
6 brings up the 50 partnership, and all of a sudden, the Tigers are just getting into the groove. It's fairly obvious. Sharjah knows exactly what's coming. He just pops it. But he goes for it. He tried the Yorker, just gave a little bit of width. Sharjah did really well. Don't forget, Sharjah was 8 from 9 at one stage, Danny. He's now 36 off 22.
From the bowler fraternity and the keeping fraternity. Low, 6-er! Sharjah's got enough of this one.
It was go slow at the start, but I'll tell you what, he's caught up beautifully now. Striking 182. Well, that's clubbed. There is a man in the deep, but all he can do is look over the shoulder. 50 up from 25 balls. Brilliant from the Sri Lankan all-rounder. He's giving Bangla Tigers a great platform now.
Well, they do go on about the 2 lowest forms of the game in terms of T10 and T20, and that strike rate. Bang on 200. Up again. Fetch this! He has smoked it, and the 100 up with a ball to go 25 off this over, humming along nicely, the Sri Lankan.
Well, brilliant from Sharjah. It's not very good from Rahman Mustafa. In fact, it's actually very poor.
Oh, please! More cabin crew on that! It's gone all the way! Sharjah finishes with 62 from 27. The last 3 overs went for 56. He ends up striking at 57, beg your pardon. 229 is strike rate.
Well, what a great finish. 52 runs from Shanika's last 15 balls. That is sublime ball striking. 6 big ones over the ropes. And Bangla Tigers have got a cracking score. Zayed, well, he just watched in admiration for the last 4 or 5 minutes. He ended 35 not out from 26. All about Dasu Shanika, 62 from 27.
Yeah, and fight back, no doubt. Bowlers, well, the skipper there must have, wow, decided to bowl himself in the last over. Disappeared for 31. 3 sixes at the end, but 4 sixes in total in that final 10th over. He goes for 21s. And look at that. Dana, 19. His last one was expensive. Janet, he too, his last one went a little bit. So the only successful bowler, Patak. Nice little knuckleball.
Interesting to see how Faf du Plessis goes about this innings. Even just will he have a look for a couple of balls? Thick outside edge, deep third. Can he get round? Yes, he can. Dasu Shanika cannot keep him out of the game. It was a little bit fuller from Little, and it swung just a tad.
You can just see he's setting up to try and go leg side. He gets an outside edge, and because Little gets a little bit of shape, it's near enough a top edge out to Shanika. Good looking seam position. Look, he's trying to get on top of the bounce. Maybe more sliced out. Good catch. Really good catch. Well judged. Had their first wicket. Inroads into the Samp Army lineup. Sharjah have gone without scoring. They're 8 for 1.
Down the pitch. Lovely, lovely hit down the ground from Faf du Plessis, who's been watchful and then says enough's enough, I've got to get myself
going that way. I've got no problem with the bowler doing that, but this is the counter. Faf du Plessis saying, I'm not having you bowling length, I'm coming at you. I'm going to try and hit you off your length and go down the ground. Because of that high back lift and that split grip, he's able to bottom hand it straight back over the bowler's head.
Well, you don't need to get down the pitch because that's such a poor ball. That's a rarity. Up onto the bank.
Now, whether this slips out of his hand, he's just wiping his hand now. Let's have a look at this. What was he trying? No, it's just a drag down. Whether he's an attempting googly, he knows straight away. He knows, look, he knows, slips out.
Little with that 6, well, 4 to finish. So a respectable over turns into a good one for the Samp Army. 15 off at 33 for 1.
And even that is a gamble. Does he get enough of it? No. He's not going to drop down Liam Livingston. You can just see a subtle change. Maybe he just floated that up. And another wicket down for the Samp Army.
Yeah, it's a change-up. For a finger spinner, you've got to be very clever. Takes the pace down, that gets it way above the eye line. Faf du Plessis, rightly so, thinks, well, to climb into this. Good catch from Liam Livingston. He might not have a jersey, but he got a good pair of hands down and low on. And Faf du Plessis, he threatened. Got himself in, but got himself out. Trudges off for 29. Oh, that sounded brilliant. What a wonderful strike. Deep into the leg side for 6.
As a batter, you love that sound. As a bowler, put your head down, walk back to your mark and get it better. Get your line and your length better.
Down the ground, punished. Wonderful, wonderful hit. Second 6 of the over, expensive and pain. 17 off it. Samp Army on the charge, 57 for 2.
Got him this time. Shazad's ended up on the floor, but it's definitely a stump, and in fact, it's almost a run out and a wide.
Picked the batter's brains here. I think Shakib just knew he was coming at him, knew that Mustafa was struggling somewhat. He's fired it in, fired it wide. He is a mile now. The skipper goes 7 from 6.
Oh, hello, there's confusion. Oh dear, that's out by a country mile. That's Andres House who's setting in, and that's not good for the Morrisville Samp.
Rashid's first over going for 15. Trying to look for that offside and call him yes, no, wait. And that is overran you what? For Andres House. He's got for 24 or 30. I mean, a good innings, but it's done now. 65 for 4.
Nicely threaded for 4.
Yeah, sat back and waited on that one nicely.
Oh, hello. Help yourself to a delivery on leg stuff. Man, that's impressive.
Gloucestershire man through and through in the UK. Debuted back in 2010. Been there ever since. Captain their side to what was a brilliant T20 Blast title over the recent summer.
Oh dear. Wow. You got to get out of the way of those missiles. 14 off the 8th, that's 89 for 4.
He's vastly experienced at this role, David Payne. It's not easy, and he's got history, and that might go out of the park. The problem is, for Payne, is he's bowling to his captain. He's bowling to his captain. He knows him so well, Taylor, and he's just picked the brains straight away.
Yeah, it was a bit like Sharjah up against Udana. Up, and that's the ball game. Yeah, keep the ball inside. You deserve it. Catching the deep crowd one. And what a wonderful strike there from Karim Chant to finish proceedings here in match 2 of this 8th edition. And the Samp Army, they get up with 3 balls to spare.
106 for just the one. Hotak was really good, 1 for 5 off 1. Sharjah, outstanding innings in the end, but it was a little slow to get going. And then the Samp Army 108 for 4 in reply. The Samp Army winning by 6 wickets in match 2 of the Abu Dhabi T10.